Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hope you are swell. Hope you are splendid today. Cass versus Warrington. Oh, that's shocking, that, Jamie. That's shocking. I can't believe it. Thought you were one of the good ones. I'm distraught. I'm absolutely distraught. Shocking. Anyway, get your predictions in. Do you know what, Freddie? I don't know. I do not know. I'm not sure. You'd imagine, given his try scoring at the moment, that it must be some kind of injury situation. Possibly. Wow. Another Saints fan coming in here. Trying to spark up some nonsense, eh? I see you, Kieran. I see you. By the way, I have some maintenance to do in the chat. I have some maintenance to do. Mr. Jester, bear with me. Mr. Jester, you are now a moderator. I trust you to mod. I know you're at work, but whenever you see fit, I trust you to make those decisions. And I have some other people in mind as well. I shall wait. There's no responsibility. It's just if you see something in the chat, I know you're responsible in here. So if you see something that you think is like, it's not worth being in, you now have the power to destroy them, basically. Very welcome. Just, I know there's some responsible people here. I'm also going to go with... there's some other people in here now who I've been thinking about too. I was on a walk yesterday and I was thinking, who can I make a mod? Because I could do with having some. Maybe in the Discord as well, I could do with having some as well. Joe was also one I was thinking about, to be fair. Afternoon. Chucky was also one I was thinking about. Send them to the sin bin.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak.
I know, shocking. Kieran says, Cast 24, Warrington 20. Okay, interesting. Let's actually read through the chat, to be fair. Got Cast to win by 2. Shocking. Going to say 22-18 Warrington, says Julie. Okay. Freddie says Y24, Cast 18. People thinking Cast over Warrington. Shocking that, innit, Murky? Shocking. We're that bad at the minute, I suppose. Good afternoon, Joe. Howdy, Winega. Hope you are swell. Did you watch Lee's game? No. I watched Lee Wigan. That is what I watched. Do you know what? I was already thinking about it, but you know what, Joe? There you go. And who do you think will win Super League? I was thinking Leeds, to be honest with you. Obviously, Leeds versus Wigan when they meet in round 26 is going to be an interesting one. Why Sivo, you captain this week? Because I forgot to change my fantasy team, that's why. Like in Egypt. I forgot to change it. I saw that, Julia, saw that. Very interesting. Basically, Joe, if you just hover over any message, there'll be 3 dots, and you should be able to... Well, my options are channel activity, go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add as moderator. I would hope you at least have put user in timeout and hide user on this channel, or remove. Basically, if you see things that you don't think should be there, someone's not worth being in here, you can either hide them on this channel, put them in timeout, or remove the message. Hopefully you can do those things. Essentially, just if you think there's some shenanigans going on, get them gone. Like, there's plenty of people that are regulars in here that I trust anyway. But it's just like, after Billy, hope you're still here, Billy. We all love you in here. After his tirade yesterday, it's like, you know what? We can just get him gone. Kevin says, come on the Y, need a win. Yes, Winega. Got report, timeout, visit channel, and block. I guess timeout and block would be your most used ones if someone comes in spouting nonsense, I guess. It's weird seeing that. I've got like you guys have got a light blue name. It's weird seeing that in the chat. Stream is up now on Sky Sports Plus, the home of the always working clock and always working tackle count. Okay, we have to be calm with it or be strict, just so I know. I trust you to make decisions on what you guys think is right. Anyone that I'm making mod in here will be regulars that I trust to like make smart decisions. That if you think someone's coming in and like someone said it yesterday when Billy was in the stream, they said, I can't remember the wording. It was along the lines of, and this is not what was said specifically, along the lines of they're ruining the vibe of the stream. That is not what was said specifically, but it's along those lines in that ballpark. So if you think someone's coming in and messing up the vibe of things and is saying things they shouldn't be saying, people are going too far with it, they're going over the top. If it's a regular that's maybe going a bit too far over the top, they're normal. They could go in timeout for a bit and you choose, how long they go in timeout for. Or if you think someone just needs to be just gone, like they're new, they're never here, and they just want to give shit for no reason, then a block seems reasonable enough. Okay, take the Saints job. If they message me about it, if you send an email to the club, let them know that I'm available, and then they can message me, and then I'll take the job. It's fine. I'll give them a warning yellow if carry on. Fair enough, Kieran. He's got his own system already. He's got his own system. Calm chat here, to be fair. It was the worst I've seen for a while. I've been in here. Yeah, that's fair. Camera's glitching. I think it's just you, Julie. Unless it's other people. Also stream the Saints game. Oh, that's after this. I thought I'd take a break, because that might be quite low quality, so I thought I'd take a break. Oh, do you know what? I can't speak indeed. Do you know what, Chucky? Let's do it. There you go, Chucky. Okay. I appreciate your due diligence there, Kieran. I don't want you spending too much time being a professional about it. I trust your judgment, generally. If you think like something needs to happen, go for it. When's kickoff? 5 or 6 minutes, sir? 5 or 6 minutes. Oh yeah, run through the team list. That would be splendid, wouldn't it? Who do you think will finish bottom? I still think Huddersfield at the minute. I think Hull FC have a strong enough team at the moment to beat enough teams for the remainder of the season. So, run through the team list. I'll try and sneak one more in before we start. In the backs for Castleford, they have Lalu Zagagai, Senior, Mella, Mapaplangi, Sharp, Assey, and Weaver. The forwards are Dupree, Hood, Lawler, Lane, Brown, and Stimson. The bench is Atoni, Ashworth, Robb, and Hurst. 18th man is Rooney. Remember the name. In the backs for Warrington, they have Webster, Hobwarte, Josh Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin, and Hayes. The forwards are Byrne, Walker, Thomas, Holroyd, Harrison, and Curry. The bench is KineticRL. Hey, Powell, Sipley, Philbin, and Ewan Smith is 18th man. Come on. He is a big miss. It could be a close one. I think I went 26-16 to Warrington. I basically finished off by saying I think it's going to be low quality, but Warrington should be able to deal with Castleford's pack a little bit better than other recent teams, such as KR, Lee twice, Wigan, and Catalans in the last couple of games. Jamie, you can't say that. I don't even know how old you are, first of all, so you can't say that. Sharp's an academy player on Davey. Fair dues. Fair dues. And best of luck to him then. Maybe one try at most will do. I'm doing Wakefield. Yes, Julie. I'm doing Catalan's Wakey. 7:45. I reckon for the last few games of the season now, we're getting our team back. The Wolf Pack will go on a strong start. I think so too. We're going to get some more geezers back in. Did you say 26-16 was my prediction? So Cass win by 2 points. Okay. Can you time out? God, I hope not. I've got three of my winners right so far, 3 out of 4. In the NRL, I got one game wrong today. Howdy, Pepsi. Howdy. I got my Panthers Raiders prediction wrong. But that's the only one so far. I think I've got a bunch of the margins wrong, though. Warriors had 1-12. That's wrong. Newcastle 1-12 was wrong. I don't think I've got a single margin correct this week. That's no. I haven't got a single margin. I've got 5 out of the 6 winners. No margins. Bacon, unlimited bacon, but no games. Go to the corner, you're in timeout. Shocking. Oh, I completely forgot yesterday. I was meant to show you the Magic, the ball ideas that I had for Magic. There's 2. I've got a few minutes, so I'll just quickly overlay this. Here's one option. Is the darker version. That's the first version I was thinking of, right? Using the Super League colours, the dark blue and the light blue. That's one. I think that's absolutely gorgeous, mate. I think that is delicious. That could be a magic ball. I think that is splendid. Oh, and Chucky with the donation. Hey, thank you very much, sir. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, as always. So there's one. That's one option. The other one is a slightly more tangy option. You'll get what I mean in a second. Because I decided to flip that sucker around and go with something like that, which is it's very strong, but I really like that. I like both. I think I prefer that one, but I don't know. I think that's delicious. Way too creative for the RF. Oh, perhaps. But I think either of those, to me, are gorgeous. Okay, let's get that on. This one reminds me of the SE shirt last season. Oh, yeah, they had a light blue, didn't they? Well, they've got one this year as well, haven't they? They're just a light blue. Any ball is better than the tangerine we got this year. The Vegas one was quite nice. Well, I think it was more of a giveaway ball, actually, where it was like black and it had the Vegas skyline on it with like gold text and the gold spikes and arcs on the Steeden ball. Warrington's coming out. Come on. Could smash a few glasses with them. Oh, dear. Warrington to lose because no Zen. Oh, yeah, true. Less penalties to give away. I think I'd have to speed run this team list In the backs of Cass, they have Lally Tagogai, Senior, Mella, Mappa, Blanky, Sharp, Assy, Weaver. The forwards are Dupree, Hood, Lawler, Lane, Brown, Stimson. The benches are Tony, Ashworth, Rob, Hurst, 80 the man is Rooney. Remember the name. In the backs to Warrington, they have Webster, Hobwarte, Josh Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin, Hayes. Forwards are Byrne, Walker, Thomas, Holroyd, Harrison, Curry. The bench is Taylor Ray. Hey, Powell, Sipley, Philbin, 18th man is Ewan Smith. Unfortunately, I don't have the away shirt. Otherwise, I would have worn it. But yes, Warrington in the away kit. We'll get underway in a second. I'll end this poll. 25 votes, 64% have Warrington to win. There is a higher level of mod, by the way. I think I can make you an elevated mod. I'd have to remove you as a mod and then add you as a new one. You're a standard mod currently. I can't remember what the other one offers, but it's more access to things. Oh, Dave, come on now, David. You better than that. Come on now. Right then, come on, Wire. Time to disappoint me today. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, I'll make the stream highlights for Lee Wigan after this, by the way. I'll make the stream highlights for that, and then I'll post the match review for this game as well. Oh, the thought. I remember that one. Oh, Jamie. Right, come on, Wire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Castleford Tigers kick to Warrington towards the back right corner. Collected by Hayes on the try line and Byrne with the first carry. Bang! Over the 10. Come on, let's have it. Right, next carry through the middle from King. Makes a couple extra metres. We're only about 12 out from our own try line. 20 seconds gone. And it's Thomas with the next carry. Been very impressed with him this year. Carries well above his weight. Next carry through the middle from Curry. Hopefully we can make some good meters. That would be a good start. And the ball's come loose. Come on. Knock on. Curry thinks it's a strip. Maybe challenge it then. No, don't challenge it. Good start. Good start. Love that. Okay, cast in possession, 20 metres out. So you're in the Thor top. All right, I'll spot you then, Murky. I'll look out for you. In centre field, cast 20 metres out is left to Assy. Bit of space on the left-hand side now with Lalo to Gagai. Then to Mappa Blanky. You could do some damage today, I think. 1 minute 30 gone. They're inside the 10. Love this. Back towards middle to Assy. Switch back to Lawler. Pumps his legs over the 10. He's now 5 out, just left of the post. 3 tackles to go. Hood goes right to Assy. Ball across to Weaver. Out the back to Lalo to Gagai. Tips the ball onto Senior, who has to do a bit of work. Slightly wayward tip on there, so it's stopped on the 10. Warrington able to shift across in defence. Now back towards the middle to Lane. On the 10. Wrapped up by Byrne, Walker and Harrison. Now about 9 metres out, right at the post slightly. 2 minutes gone, last tackle. Hood goes left to Weaver. Then across to Assy. Ball to Mappa Blanky, steps back inside, but is wrapped up. 6 out from the try line. That's where they'll turn the ball over. Good defence, solid. Didn't see any play for Lee. Through the power of cloning, Bobby. There's 2 of them. 2 minutes 25 gone. Walker at dummy half on the 10. Hands the ball off to Smith. 15 out from the try line. No Gary. No, there is not, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the signings for Cass next year. Alfie Johnson, former Wire player. Robbie Mulhern, Matt Fionney, Damien Cook and Tyrell Sloan. They are solid signings. They are very solid signings. 2 minutes 50 gone. Warrington up towards a 40. And again, the distance between the 30 and 40 is not 10, but I'm still going to call it that. I cannot wait for KineticRL to come on as well. 3 minutes gone in this game. Walker goes left to Hayes with a kick on the halfway line towards the back left. Coming down on the 10. Much better kick. 5 metres out from the try line. Much better kick. Much better. 15 out from their own line. Lalo Tagogai goes left to Assy. Then across to Mappa Blanky, who takes it up towards a 20. 3 minutes 20 on. Live streaming next week, most likely. And next carry from Brown up towards the 30. Oh, I'm going to be on holiday in about 3 weeks' time, so there's 2 rounds where I won't be streaming. I could still probably do the predictions videos, unless I live stream from my phone as well, but I'd have to watch from my phone, which is not, so it's not possible. Mella with a carry up towards Warrington's 40. Last one coming up. 3 minutes 45 goes left to Assey. 40 metres out, aims a kick towards the back left, coming down on the 20. Hopawate goes up and takes it cleanly. Hi all from myself, and a shout out to Jester who's working today. Enjoy the game. Look at that. Look at that. Back towards the middle now with Hayes. Hands it off to Harrison. With a carry over the 20. Just over 4 minutes gone. 3 tackles left for Warrington. Down the left-hand side with Hayes, who switches back to Ashton. Hopefully we get him some room to run today. Quick play the ball on the 40. Walker over halfway. Good meters. Last tackle coming up for Warrington. Webster at dummy half. 4.5 gone. It's left to Hayes. Aims a kick towards the back left. This will come down just in front of the 10. Good timing from King. Can he get him wrapped up? He does, but he gets an offload to Laulu to Gogai. And he returns an extra 5 meters. So cast 15 out from their own line. And it's going to be Senior with the next carry over the 20. 3 in the tackle, but he's still allowed to make more meters. Love that. Hood goes left to Laulu to Gogai. Then across to Assey. Down the left edge. 25 out of his own line. Gets an offload to Sharp. Takes the ball in cleanly. I think that's his first touch of the game. I think. I could be wrong. And it's with Brown over the 30. Up towards the 40. Just over 5 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go for Cass. In centre field with Stimson. Goes right to Weaver. Out the back to Lally to Gagai. Then across to Mella. Having to play at centre today. He cuts back inside. He's over halfway. And stopped on the halfway line. Last tackle for Cass. Come on, Cass. Rub it in. It's right to Weaver. From halfway. Kicks just right at the sticks. Underneath it is Webster. Takes it in cleanly behind the 10. And in centre field, we'll play this ball 12 or 13 out from the try line. Long way for Warrington to go again. Hopawate with the first carry. Lawler shooting out the line. Straight to Hopawate, but makes a few extra meters. Irwin. Now with Josh Smith over the 20. 6 minutes gone. Walker at dummy half. I want to see a 40-20 attempt from Walker soon. 6 minutes gone. Walker at dummy half. On the 40. Thomas to play the ball. 2 tackles to go. Walker goes left to Hayes. Across to Harrison. Over the halfway line. It's about as far as we can get up the field at the minute. It is right to Hayes. Under a bit of pressure, but gets a kick away once again towards the back left. Coming down behind the 10. Again, better from Hayes. Better positioning on the kicks. Love to see it. Lala to go high with a return just shy of the 20. Plays it for Weaver. And it's now with Senior. 6.5 gone. Carries it through centre field. Let's get some spice in this game, shall we? Let's get a spark. If you don't mind. Our next carry up towards a 30. 6 minutes 45 gone. Down the left edge with Cass. Hood goes right to Mapablangi. That's a decent carry. Look for a quick play the ball. That might... Oh, that's an incorrect play the ball. They could challenge that because there might have been a bit of pressure on the back of his head. So incorrect play the ball. We will get possession, but I don't know. That could have easily been a penalty. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, this is where we switch it on. This is where we turn into 2011 Warrington. Which is 15 years ago. God. Holroyd to play the ball for Walker down the right edge. On halfway. This is the best territory we've had so far in this game. 7.5 minutes gone. That was awkward there on Thomas. 7.5 gone. Walker at dummy half in centre field goes left to Byrne. Straightens up with a carry. Ooh, that's a strong shot from Dupree. Stopped on the 30. Walker goes right to Irwin. Then out the back to Hayes. Flat ball to Holroyd. Slips through. Good defensive work rate from Lala to Gagai, but slips off him. And he's like, nah, lad. Nah, lad. I'm going in for a try. Have it, son. Come on. Good start, good start. Well, after some decent territory. I think we're fortunate not to get a penalty against us then. But good stuff. I like that. They were jamming out the back there. Who was it that jammed out? I think it might have been Mapablangi. I'd have to see that again. But somebody jammed out. Holroyd ran that overs line instead. That space opened up. You know? You locked in the 3 in defend. That was Assy. Let's have a gander. Mapaplangi jams in. You lock in Assy. He stood still. You run that overs line. Flat ball and you're outside. Through. Lovely stuff. Good effort initially from Laulu Tagagai, but Holroyd gets him gone. I think he probably should have made that tackle, but gets him gone. Right, this will be 4-0 with a kick to come. Let's have it. Holroyd. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Who'd have thunk it? Alright. Erwin to add the extras for my fantasy team. And the kick is good. Right, 6-0. I have Walker and Irwin in my fancy team from Warrington. I used to have Mapaplangi, but he was out a few weeks ago, so I took him out. So I've got Juice Som at centre at the minute. I need to make some changes next week. Horrod Cousins tried double after Tom last night. True, look at him go. On for a hat-trick. Should have got it. Should have got it. And back underway. 10 minutes gone in this game. And out on the full. We spoke about this like last week or the week before. My least favourite thing are escort penalties. Like, I think they are the dumbest penalty to give away. Second most frustrating thing is out on the full after conceding a try. Someone also suggested something, I can't think what it was. Oh, slow play the balls at the end of the game. That's what it was. That's what it was. That also frustrates me too. What about taking 2? It depends on the situation. And a nice break from Walker. Up towards the 20. Look at him go. Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Jesus, made about 500 metres there. Slightly exaggerated. 10 minutes 45 gone. Webster goes left to Hayes. Then across to Harrison. Stopped on the 10. 3 tackles to go. Come on, lads. We want 12. We want 72-0. Shiving it right to Curry. Across to Irwin. Steps back inside. Wrapped up on the 10. Just right the sticks. 2 tackles to go. 11 minutes gone. Plays for Walker. It is left to Curry. Across to Byrne. Under a bit of pressure there. It's a bit of a hospital pass. 11 minutes 15 gone. Walker goes right to Hayes. Then across to Irwin. Kicks through. And it is collected by Assy on the 10. Hayes and Irwin with the tackle. Pushed into touch words for me. At the start of sets, I get that. Like, if they go down the short side and they get dragged into touch, I think Bryson Goodwin used to do that a fair bit. I mean, he came up with a lot of great tries too, but he used to do that a fair bit. That was quite frustrating. God, I miss Bryson Goodwin. He was so good. 11 minutes 45 gone. Latest carry from Mellor. That's a strong carry. Lands on his front. Quick play the ball for Hood. Over halfway. And a 6 again for Cass. Up towards Warrington's 40. They could be inside the red zone shortly here. Dupree with the next carry over the 30 through centre field. Pumping his leg. Stopped just shy. Nearly lost it then. Nearly lost it. Hood goes left to Weaver. Out the back to Assy. Flat ball across. Ooh, nice edit. Great offload back to Assy. And Cass will answer back. That was nicely done, to be fair. That was nicely done. We got him, or we allowed him to get a roll on. Quick play the ball from Mellor. That was a strong carry. Lands his front. Quick play the ball. They get rolling. They get a 6 again. That was nicely done. Across to Brown. Breaks through the first contact. Gets a great offload back to Assy. That's a nicely executed try, to be fair. Hey. Things you love to see. Never been happier in my life. At the very least, my exact score is still on. So I'll always have that. So it is near the touchline, so I'll wait on the conversion. 13 minutes gone. Try graphic. I've only got one for Warrington. I did make one for Hull KR and Wigan for the grand final last year, but I don't have them. I was tempted to make one for each team, but I just wasn't bothered at the start of the year. It's not difficult to do. It's just Bit tedious. So I could make one for each team. I'd love to get, you know, the try graphic that they do on Sky. I'd love to have that. That'd actually be really nice. And the thing is, I don't think there are any files for it anywhere, so I can't, like, download a file. I don't think I could Google it. I think we'll beat Wigan at home, and I think we'll beat Wakey next week. Both are tough games, but they are, of course, winnable because of how good Leeds are. 14 minutes gone. We'll get back underway in a second. Just bring on Taylor Ray already, if you don't mind. Just bring him on. Back underway, kick towards the back right corner, coming down on the 10, taken in by... I want to say that's Mellor, but I don't think it is. Is that... was that Sharp? It might have been Sharp. And it's going to be Dupree with the next carry. 15 out from his own line. Can we stop dragging him further up the field? Let me give away a penalty. We've got multiple men in the tackle. We've got 4 men in the tackle, and we still drag him closer to our try line. And then give away a penalty. Love to see that. Tap from Mapapalangi, now over halfway with Brown. 14 minutes 50 gone. Hood at dummy half. I'm going to yawn, sorry folks. Lawler up towards the 30. 15 minutes gone. Dupree goes right to Lawler. Stopped just outside the red zone. About 24 out. In centre field, 3 tackles to go. It's left to Weaver, then to Assey. Laulu to Gagai, down the left edge across to Mapapalangi. In the corner, gets an offload. A bit of a tussle for it. I think they're saying it's Castleford ball. Thought Irwin got to it first, but oh well. On the 10, back towards Mill to Assey, then to Stimpson, who stopped on the 10 just left of the sticks. Start to regret it now, Kieran. It is left to Laulu to Gagai. Cut-out ball in the corner is Sharp. Goes in for a try. I have mixed feelings about this because I'm disappointed that we are now losing, but I'm happy that he's on debut has just scored a try. Fair enough. Well done, Sharp. Way. Fair play to him. Fair play. But if we didn't give away a penalty, they might not have got up the field as easily. That edge defence is shocking this year at the minute. It is, well, I say this year at the minute. It's been shocking. This year, end of sentence. Oh my God. Well, this will be 10-6. I forgot to add the conversion on as well. I completely forgot to do it. Completely forgot. So it is 10-6 in the minute. 16.5 minutes gone. Right then. Tough kick next to the touchline. Weaver. To add the extras. And the kick is no good. It is 10-6. Were Smith Wing and Hopewati centre earlier in the year? Yes, they were. And I think they should swap. Hopewati is a centre. Smith has played on the wing. I know Hopewati's played on the wing as well, but I'd rather the higher quality centre play at centre. I actually have an issue with us playing like... I want them to swap. Not that it'll make all the difference in the world, but I'd prefer that they swap. No, they did not get the kick. Cass in possession just over their own 10. Shiving the ball right early in this set. Hang on a minute. Down the right-hand side with Mellor over the 20. Lands on his front. Look for a quick play the ball. 17 minutes 45 gone. Next carry from Lane over the 30. 3 tackles to go up towards the 40. Our next carry from Lawler up towards the halfway line. 18 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go for Cass. Lalu to Gagai with the carry on the 4th tackle. Up towards Warrington's 40. And last one coming up. It's right to Weaver. Inside pressure from Curry. Gets a kick away towards the back right. Collected just in front of the try line from Webster. And he returns up towards the 10. And it's going to be Ashton with the next carry. Please spread the ball towards the left in our own half. Please. And give him some room to run. Hopwarte with the next carry up towards the 30. Some quick rucks in a minute. Plays for Walker. It's now with Ashton with another carry in this set. Takes it over the 40. A few metres shy of halfway. 2 tackles to go. Walker goes right to Sipley. Hopefully there's a bit of impact now. Hopefully. Down the right-hand side. Ball across Hopwarte. Steps back in on the last tackle. Offload back to Holroyd. Needs another offload. Not going to get one. And we'll turn the ball over higher up the field than ideally I would have liked. Personally, 19 minutes gone. And it's going to be Sharp with a carry over the 30. Back towards the middle. It is now with Senior. Just over the 40. Hood goes right to Miller. Takes a carry over halfway. 88% completion for Cass, 83 for Warrington. More metres for Cass, more possession. And 5 play the balls compared to Warrington's 4 inside the red zone. Lawler with a carry up towards the 30. And a penalty for Castleford. Burgess signed a new contract. It's been reported that he has done. Apparently he has. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the first quarter of this game. Fresh play the ball on the 10, or fresh set with a play the ball on the 10 for Cass is what I should have said. Mapapalangi hands it off to Assey, now to Stimson. He's going to play this 3 metres out just left of the sticks. Hood, a dummy half, goes right to Assey, then to Weaver, switch back to Lane, who straightens up with a carry. He's 3 metres out just right to the post. Maybe 2 metres out. Hood goes left to Weaver, across to Assey, ball across to Lalitugagai, steps back inside again, slips through, and will put the ball down just to the left of the sticks. And that is going to be another try for Castleford. Things you love to see.
Oh, what about that?
Can't believe it. Never been so happy in my life. This will be 16 points to 6. I am absolutely loving this. This is brilliant. This is lovely. Well, to be fair, my exact score is on as long as Cass don't score again. All right. Okay. Lovely. Just lovely. Right, edge defence again. Indeed. 21.5 minutes gone. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyway, teams out for Everton's pre-season game that we might lose again. Travers, O'Brien, Tarkovsky, Branthwaite, Mikolenko. Okay, fair enough. O'Brien at right back again. Sign a right back, for God's sake. Irabunum, Hackney, Dewsbury Hall, Roll, George and Barry. Okay. And I've got Everton to look forward to this year. Can't wait. Can't wait. Just over 22 minutes gone. Weaver to make it 16-6, which he should do in a second. A minute ahead of me. Really? And the kick is good. It is 16-6. If we could stop giving away penalties, that'd be a great start. If we could just get better in defence, that'd also be great. Top 6 for Everton. If we sign a right back, maybe a proper striker too, which we're not going to do. We're not going to spend any significant money this year. It's not going to happen. And back underway. Kick towards the back right corner. Collected by Sharp. Returns over the 10 and is 15 out from his own line. Pushed back a few metres. I know, Castle world class, aren't they? All FC's losing to everyone, I guess, at this point. Well, you never know. They'll cause an upset last week. 23 minutes gone. They shift the ball early in the sets. Now with Weaver. Cross to Lalu to Gogai. Stopped on the 20. I think I'd bring on Taylor Ray already, to be honest. And it's with Mella up towards the 30. 4th tackle. Back towards centre field with Lawler with a carry over the 40. Last one coming up. And it's right to Weaver on the last. Kicks from just behind halfway. 23.5 gone towards the back right. Ashton underneath it. Takes it cleanly 5 out from his own line. Cutting back towards the middle. And takes the first carry. 12 of 13 out from his own line. Hayes. Hands it off to Webster. Pumping his legs over the 20. A few seconds in front. Okay, fair dues. And it's now with Philbin with a carry down the right edge. Absolutely smashed into. They think he's lost the ball, and he's lost the ball. First carry of the game, and he's lost the ball. Are we really challenging this? Are we really going to challenge this? Well, there's a high shot, so it might be a penalty, actually. I think we'll actually end up getting a penalty. Get in! The problem is, what we've challenged is unsuccessful. Like, we challenged a knock-on, but because the penalty came before the knock-on, it counts as successful. So, high shots on Philbin. We can get up the field now. Woohoo. 24.5 minutes gone. Fresh set, 45 metres out. It's going to be Holroyd, our only try scorer. The first try scorer of the day, by the way, for those that missed it. Holroyd with the first carry. Walker goes left to Irwin. Then across to Philbin with a carry through centre field up towards the 30 and just over it. 24 minutes, 45 gone. Second tackle, Walker at dummy half in centre field goes right to Curry, then across to Sipley. Give him something to run on to, please. For the love of God. 25 gone. Now with Curry through the middle goes left to Hayes. Switch back to Harrison, bit of room to run. Was somebody taken out? He did surrender just to make sure. I think that's probably a smart move. I didn't see it personally, but that's a smart move. On the 10, in between the sticks goes right to Sipley. Shrugs off 1 or 2 defenders. And then he's going to get taken to ground, 4 or 5 out in front of the right post. Last tackle for Warrington. Walker goes left to Hayes. Ball across, great cut-out ball in the corner is Ashton. Go on, lad. Great finish. Great finish. Good movement. Good movement. Slightly off on the initial pass. But there was enough room on the edge there for Ashton to make up with his speed. Great cut-out ball to King. That was nicely executed, to be fair. Nicely done. I'm happy with that. Well, we were gifted the territory off the penalty. So we were gifted that, but we've got to do something off the back of it at the very least. So it caused Hayes to stutter, but that cut-out to King was very nice. I think Hayes, in terms of attacking execution in the last couple of weeks, I think he has improved in attack. He hasn't really got much of a run threat, but he, I don't know, some of his execution with the passes that he's putting together have definitely been better. Actually, I was going to give that to Hayes. Why was I was going to put that on Hayes? You got the assist, not the try. Ashton. So it's a 6-point game in the minute. Tough kick next to the touchline for Ewan Irwin. Go on, Ewan. Come on, lad. Tough one. And the kick is... Hang on a minute. It's good. Good lad. Good lad. 16-12. We'll get back underway in a second. Exact scoreline is still on. Just need 14 points for Warrington. Come on. 36-34 written all over it. Imagine. 27 minutes gone. Right. And we are back underway. I mean, a few players offside there, but we'll just let that go, shall we? Hayes hands the ball off to Sipley with the first carry of the set. And he takes it up towards a 10. Walker at dummy half. Hands it off to King, who takes a carry through centre field up towards a 20. Lands on his front. Look for a quick play of the ball. Gets one for Walker. Goes down the right-hand side to Philbin. Straightens up with a carry over the 30. and up towards a 40. Again, it's like, it's not 10 metres between the 30 and 40. It's like 4 or 5 metres. Harrison with a carry over the halfway line. Good meters there down the left edge. 2 tackles to go, so good territory on this set. Good meters. Webster on the 4th takes it over Castleford's 40 and up towards a 30. Last one coming up. Much better set there from Warrington. Walker goes right to Irwin. Aims a kick towards the back left, coming down on the 20. For the love of God. Offloaded by King. Kick through from Harrison. Land the ball in the corner, please. Please, for the love of God, just get the ball to the corner. Just over 28 minutes gone. Cass in possession of their own 20. It's going to be Mellor with the first carry, or next carry, sorry. Up towards a 30. 28 and a half gone. And it's now with a Tony. He might have some impact. Oh my God, he's just... he's dragged 2 defenders up towards the halfway line. Oh my God. Lawler with a carry over halfway inside wide territory. Last tackle coming up. Rob goes right to Weaver. Aims a kick towards the back right. Underneath it is Webster. On the 10. Takes it cleanly. And returns 5 metres further up the field. 29 minutes gone. It's going to be King with the next carry. Just over the 20. And a few post-contact meters as well. My pub's got rid of Sky. See my commentary? Oh, that's shocking, that. That's abysmal. I'd sue, honestly. Scoot from Walker over the halfway line. That's a good carry there from Walker. Go on, lad. 2 tackles left for Warrington on halfway. Hayes goes right to Philbin, who carries it up towards Casper's 40. Last tackle. Walker. At dummy half goes left to Curry. Are we having a go here? It's left to Hayes. Cut out ball to King. Quick hands to Ashton. Down the left edge. Steps back inside. Needs an offload. Gets one to Hayes. Aims a kick towards the back right. Awkward kick there, but could get the bounce here. Towards the touchline. Smith collects it. Offloads back inside to Habuate. But will turn the ball over. 5 out from the try line. Fair dues. I think there may have been a couple forward passes in there. But fair dues. We turn the ball over in good territory. That's not too bad. Not too bad. 30 minutes gone, folks. 30 minutes gone. It's a long way for Cass to go. First carry, and Mapapalangi is still 5 out from the try line. We've got to be disciplined here. Got to be. Next carry from Hurst, just over his own 10. Rob then hands it off to Senior with a carry up towards the 20. Robert dummy half again on the 20. Hands the ball off to Lawler. Just shy of the 30. 30 and a half minutes gone. 3 tackles to go. I'm going to yawn in a sec. A Tony. Over the 40, great offload back to Lawler to Gagai. A couple steps and up towards halfway. Last tackle for Cass. It is right to Weaver on halfway. Aims a kick towards the right of the sticks. Webster underneath it. Takes it cleanly on the 10. Cutting towards the right edge and carries it up towards a 20. 31 minutes gone. Hopwati with the next carry. Irwin at dummy half. Hands the ball off to Smith. Now over the 30. 3 tackles to go. Walker at dummy half. Goes left to Hayes. Then to Harrison. Across to King. Quick hands to Ashton. Bit of room to run. Trying to fend off Weaver, but gets him tackled down the left edge. 45 metres out. Good defensive stuff there from Weaver. Down the short side again. Ashton, room to run. This could be nice. Back inside. Beautiful. Come on. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. Big fan of that. Very cute. Very nice. Very sweet. Great execution. I don't think I've seen that from us all year. Actually, I think we might have done that against Cass earlier in the year. But scoot from King, back infield, but then goes down the short side to Ashton with room to run. Because he sees the space there. Ashton gets past the first defensive line and then back inside to King. That is very nicely done. That is a really, really well-worked try. And this should be a Warrington lead again very soon. That is actually very nice. I am at least very happy with the comeback here that we've stepped up. I know we've been helped by a penalty or two, but we've had a better set, had some better execution in attack. decent attacking attempt before turning the ball over in good field position. So to go down and then come back, I think that's a good sign. Still need to do better than what we've done so far, but I'm happy with the efforts to come back. Irwin should get this kick as well. So 3 kicks for my fancy team so far. That's good. And Walker's having a good game too. Irwin to give Warrington the lead again. And the kick is good. Hey. Just said that to my mate. Lost 20 quid on horse racing already. Shocking. Well, first game of the week for my accumulator. I lost. So, actually, how did the others do? I don't even know. I lost it with Toulouse. I had plus 26 on Toulouse. So, oh well. Oh, Minecraft Man, thank you very much for the donation, sir. Hey, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Come on, Castleford. Don't appreciate that, though. 33 minutes, 40 gone. Warrington in possession down the right edge with Philbin up towards the 30. That's a good carry. Lands on his front as well. Walker back towards the middle to Curry. On the third tackle, he carries it up towards halfway. 2 tackles to go. Walker goes right to Webster. Straightens up with a carry over Casford's 40. 34 minutes gone and last tackle. Quick play the ball for Walker. Short side right to Irwin. Chips over the top. Good chase as well. It's in the in-goal area. Collected by Sharp, who steps on the dead ball line. Well done, Ewan Irwin. This is going to be a goal line dropout. Well done, Ewan, lad. Well done. Fair play. I'd love to see him get some game time with Taylor Ray. I'd love to see that. Because they could thrive off each other, really. So back underway, collects on halfway from the dropout, and Philbin takes it over the 40 up towards the 30. 34 minutes and 45 seconds gone. Walker goes left to Hayes, then across to Sipley. Gets an offload to Webster. Through centre field. Is now 25 metres out between the sticks. Another try would be delicious here. It is left to Hayes, steps back inside, and takes the ball about 11 out from the try line, if you want to be uber specific. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Walker goes right to Sipley. Strong carry. Sipley. Go on, lad. Bulldozes his way over. Go on. Good lad. Fair dues, mate. Fair dues. Look at him go. 3rd try of the year. That's all right. Much better sets in the past 15 minutes. Much better sets. That's great. I mean, if I'm a Cass fan, I'm going to be livid with that. Absolutely livid, but well done, tough. That's what he's there to do. To use his body. Steps past one. Shrugs off a Tony, another big body in this game. So fair dues. Good stuff. Tries confirmed as well. Good stuff. Okay. This should be 24-16 shortly. Cass need hard. Well, if they could have got to half time before that try, that would have helped. But Warrington should take an 8-point lead here. Okay. Well, nicely done. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. We had a hydration break yet? Not yet, no. That'll come at half time. They get 15 minutes for that. Well done, Sipley. Good lad. Come on. Bring on Kai. Bring on CTW, mate. Back underway. Cass kick towards back right corner. Collected in goal by Hayes. Hands it off to Sipley. And he takes the carry just over the 10. Walker at dummy half. Hands it off to King. And takes the carry up towards the 20. Need to yawn again. Sorry, folks. 3 minutes to go in the first half. It is right to Philbin. And he carries it up towards the 30. That's a decent carry. After contact, that's a decent carry. And Walker then hands the ball off to Curry. Over the 40, lands on his front. Walker scoops the ball up down the short side right. It's now with Irwin across. Wayward stuff from Holroyd to Smith. I think we've lost the ball. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Yep. I mean, nice idea, but execution off there. Quick off the line there from Cass down that edge of the park. So, yeah, execution was a bit off. Ashworth is on for Cass, though. They've got 2 minutes 15 left in the first half, maybe to answer back. Scrum on halfway. They're taking the sweet time in this one. And Assi will feed the ball in. He then goes right to Mella, who takes the carry up towards the 40. 1 minute 50 to go. Stop it. What do you mean stop being so good? Is that what you mean? Stop being world class. So you don't have to correct me, just accept that that's what you meant. 30 metres out. I'll play the ball, lad. Get on with it. Weaver goes left to a Tony. And he's 25 metres out from Warrington's try line. A little bit less now. About 21. 9 plus 10. Back towards the middle. It's now with Assi. Flat ball across. And it's a lost ball. Sipley with the return up towards the 30. 1 minute 15 to go. Penalty. Thank you. Thank you. Tap. Go. Do it. Quick. Give it Ashton. 1 minute to go in this first half. Come on, let's get some more points. Maybe a drop goal if we fancy it. If we get a penalty, I understand going for 2. It didn't find touch. Are we serious? Now on our 40. 35 seconds to go. Robert dummy half. 30 seconds left. It's now with Assi. Ball across to Weaver. Then to Mella. Trying to get around King. Good tackle near the touchline. And the whistle's blown for a penalty. They might go for 2 here. I think 2 makes sense. They're 8 points down. They need to score twice. I think 2 makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they'll go for 2. It's a smart move. So this will be 24-18 and my exact score will be impossible shortly. Alrighty. Well, that's the hoot have sounded. This will be 24-18 very soon. Just waiting for Weaver to add the penalty. Don't make it easy on ourselves, do we? Don't make it easy on ourselves at all. The kick is good. So that is going to be half-time. 24-18 to Warrington. Well, at least we have a lead. We're coming back. At the very least, that is something. Thank God. Okay, then. Bear with me, just trying to do something right now. Just trying to do something. Okay, I'll put up a fresh poll as well. Right, who will win? Warrington lead 24-18 at half time. Castleford or Warrington? Okay. Get your votes in, folks. Tries from Assi, Sharp, Lally Tagagai, and 3 out of 4 kicks from Weaver. And then tries from Holroyd, Ashton, King, and Sipley. 4 out of 4 from Irwin. Good lad. Could do with a Walker try, possibly. That'd be swell. 3 votes, 100% say Warrington to win from this point on. Good lads. If you want to join the Discord as well, folks, link in the description. If you want to join, get involved. Get in there. If you go to the supporters hub, all you have to do is click an emoji and it gives you the role for that club too. But whichever, I believe, if you pick an NRL team, it gives you the NRL one first. So that when you see down the right-hand side, you can see who supports who. Or when you click on someone's name, you can see who supports who, basically. And then 3 people decided to make the poll 50-50. Look at them go. Shocking. Barely had this water. Not good enough. What is? Regarding what? The Discord? The poll? What are you referring to? Just so I know. 8 votes, it's now 50-50. A Discord. Yeah, there's a link to it in the description. If people wanted to join. Handley and Edgill back for a Wakey game on Friday. Fair dues. That's good news for Leeds. I know they've been pretty or somewhat stable with their lineups this year, Leeds. Let's hope they can stay healthy for the rest of the season as well. So 8 votes is still 50-50. Cass could come back, depends on who switches off first. Yeah, they could do. They really could. Chucky. Is there any need for that, Chucky? Any need at all in the Discord? Did you need to do that? Awful. Awful. It's an app. Discord? Yeah, you can either use it on browser or you can download an app. Just voted Warrington. Love to see that. See, there are some reasonable people in here. To be fair, they did come back on us first. Up the white, even though they're taking my Brodie Croft. I know. I'm sorry, lad. I'm sorry. See, something I've been thinking about is, we're either going to play Croft on the right where he normally plays, which means that Hayes might be on the left, or we're going to play Croft on the left to play Irwin on the right. Oh, lovely stuff, Joe. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay, then. If anyone's got any score predictions they want to throw in there, play Irwin with Croft, I would. Well, that's what I'm thinking, but the problem is I've not been too happy with Irwin's kicking game, but we can't put him over on the left because he's kicking against his strong foot. Like, we've done that before with right-footed players over on the left-hand side, so we need to put Irwin on the right, and he's probably most comfortable with it, and then Croft goes on the left, but how comfortable is he with the left? But I think, because we've got Ashton over on that side, I think we could do with having a number 6 that's going to, run with the ball down Ashton's wing. So that could actually be a huge benefit for Warrington. Play both on the right with that defence. Both are strong defenders, by the way. Maybe in defence, just put them both on the same side. Don't think Croft is comfy with his left. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Unless Burgess wants Hayes to start at 7, I don't know. Guess who? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Right, well, we've got 2 new people in the Discord today so far. That's lovely. The poll has 9 votes and 56% go for Warrington. Who picked the... Kieran! You're better than that. Actually, no, you're not. That's exactly who you are. That is exactly who you are. Fartape to FC rumours. FC win that trade. If Borough goes to Cass and Fartape goes to Hull, FC win that trade easily. Are they gonna... Here's the thing though. Are they gonna... They'll have to drop Hardacre or Lytton. I reckon they drop Hardacre. They could use Hardacre off the bench though, as like a utility option instead. Actually, what they could do... here's what Hull could do. Because they're losing Borough in that trade, Borough's gone. Cust starts at 9. Hardacre becomes the hooker off the bench, or the utility. So Cust could do the full 80, but if they need Hardacre to play at hooker, they could do, but he's also there for other options as well. Yeah, Hardacre could play in the second row too, but that's also an option for Hardacre as well. But then Lytton stays on the left, Fartape on the right. Both normally play left centre, so it's like, do you want to keep Lytton where he is on the left, or go with Fartape instead? Decisions. Loose forward. Well, you've got Asiata, so you don't want to dislodge Asiata from loose forward. So the back row maybe, or I think 14 off the bench. It's probably the best bet for Hardacre. Okay, right. I don't even know where Borough came from. I know he was at Salford, wasn't he? But I don't even know where he came from. Was he just through Salford's academy? Or did he come from somewhere else? Not too sure what happened there. So 50% possession each way. Completion is 88 for Cass, 82 for Warrington. More metres for Warrington. 1 more tackle for Warrington. 11 missed tackles to Warrington's 8. 2 errors to 3, so not bad. And 3 penalties each. So for discipline on both sides of the ball, not too bad. It's not too bad. And pretty low for missed tackles as well. It's just about carries through the middle right now. Borough from Wigan. Was it Wigan then Salford? Was he through Wigan's academy? Yes, okay. Well, I'm now wiser. Thank you very much. Right, any changes to the poll? 13 votes, 54% have Warrington to win. Cast 24, Warrington 20. Well, unfortunately now, Kieran, that's impossible. Okay. If anyone else has got some predictions, let me know. My exact score is impossible. I said 26-16, I believe. So I can't get it. But I can get a Warrington win. I can get 6 out of 7 this week at the very least. I've also got York to beat Saints. And I've got Wakey to beat Catalans, which I will be streaming at 7:45. So a reminder, after this, that's the last stream of the weekend as well. It's true, Kieran, it's true. I hate that I love you. What was I saying? Yeah, so after this game, I'm going to do the stream highlights for Lee vs Wigan, and I'll post that to TikTok and other socials, and then I'll do the match review for this, which I'll post, and then the stream highlights for this once the highlights for this game come out. Hopefully I'll get all that done before, well, it doesn't take that long really, but I should hopefully get it done before the game tonight. Come on, you French Dragons, best beat Wakey. Oh, I thought you were I thought you were a Wakey fan, Leeds Rhinos fan. I thought you were a Wakey fan. My mistake. It's a joke for anyone that doesn't get sarcasm, by the way, just to put that out there real quick. Are you mad? Are you mad? Supporting Wakey with a name like Leeds Rhinos fan. Are you mad? Anyway, let's look at the games for next week. Let's see who's on. I do know I'm going to miss a Warrington home game, actually, which I think is against Huddersfield. It's home or away. At the very least, it's against Huddersfield. It's somewhere. So next week, Saints vs Hull on Thursday. I could probably do that. Friday is either Wakey Leeds, Cass KR, or Lee York. I think Wakey Leeds seems like the right option there, really. And then Saturday, the 8th, is Huddersfield Catalans at 2. Wigan Toulouse at 5:30, but then an hour later is Bradford Warrington. I would have maybe done Wigan Toulouse. I will think about Huddersfield Catalans. I'll think about it. And then I'll have time to do Bradford to Warrington at 6:30. There was discussion of potentially going, but I don't know if that's going to happen. When am I away? Oh, we've got a home game against York on the 13th. That's the day after my birthday, actually. Home against York on the 13th. Friday. Oh, there's 3 games on the 3 games on the Thursday. Any need for that? Friday's Hull vs Cass. I'd probably have to do that one. Wakey Saints looks like a good one. Could do that. Maybe Toulouse Huddersfield could be a bit closer. KR Warrington on the Tuesday. Okay, so all right. So I'll have a stream on Tuesday night. I need to get my videos done quickly then. Oh shit. That's kind of in the way. Actually, on the round 23 predictions video, I will probably include that prediction as well. There's probably some games in the NRL that I might do, but I'll see. Rage bait is working. Sorry about that. Bit of ASMR there. Oh, thank you very much for the donation from the Wakefield. Sorry, I'm joking. Hey, thank you, Leeds Rhinos fan, for the donation. That is very, very kind of you. Greatly appreciated. Very kind indeed. With the tenner. Means a great deal. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much indeed. Need Warrington to win for 65 quid. Well, that's a dollar sign, so maybe it's dollars instead. Warrington might win. We might. World-class team, obviously, so should be right. Bit of ASMR there. Well, if you want me to start a channel, I will. Kinetic ASMR. Teams are back out, folks. I will end this poll. 17 votes, 59% of Warrington to win. Come on. Support my favourite Rugby League content creator. Well, thank you very much. Get in. I might win. Vibes aren't good enough with you saying it like that. Because it's Warrington. And I'm a Warrington fan, so I understand Warrington. We've not been performing that well this season and in this game, but there's been some good stuff, and we're against a team that we should be beating, really. But we're back underway for the second half, so that means it's questionable. Come on, Cash, rub it in. A Tony with the first carry up towards the 10. The weather's going to be dull, or is that just Castleford? I don't know. Anyway, next carry from Mapapalangi through centre field, 15 out from his own line. And next one from Brown, right of centre field, just over the 20. 30 seconds gone in the second half. Rob at dummy half. Goes left to Ashworth with a carry over the 30. And is eventually stopped. 2 tackles to go. Left to Assy. Nearly slips through. Good meters from Cass there. Over halfway. Last tackle coming up. Out the back to Weaver. on halfway. Aims a kick towards centre field. Collected on the 20 by Webster on the full. Well taken. And returns up towards the 30. Do you think Brodie Croft will get number 1 try scorer this season with Sivo injured? Yes. Yes, I think he will. 1 minute gone in the second half. Harrison with the next carry over halfway. 3 tackles to go. Walker goes right to Curry. He carries it over the 40. Now just over 30 metres out. Walker goes left to Hayes. Flat ball across to Harrison, who stopped just outside the red zone. Last tackle coming up. Good field position for Warrington. Need a good end here. Short side left to Hayes with a chip over the top. And it's collected just in front of the try line. Great place to start the set in defence. Great place. Just got to be disciplined here. Nothing stupid. Oh yeah, Eckersley's definitely on for it as well, actually. Good point. Hurst with the carry just over the 10. 15 out of his own line. Don't let him get up the field now, lads. Carried on the short side from Lalu Gagai on the 3rd tackle. Easy 10 down the right edge. 25 out of his own line. Now over the 30. Brown over the 40. A few metres shy of halfway. They started the set a metre in front of the try line and now they're up towards halfway. Do you mind? Last tackle. It is out the back to Weaver down the right edge. With a kick just to the right of the post. Webster takes it cleanly on the 10. Switches back to Ashton. Cuts back towards the middle and returns up towards the 20. 2.5 minutes gone. It's now with Smith. Takes it up towards the 30. Second tackle for Warrington. Plays it for Hayes. Hands it off to Hopawate. A few metres shy of the halfway line. Now inside Cass territory. Philbin with a carry down the left edge up towards Castleford's 40. 2 tackles still to go as well. Could get the ball into the corner once again, hopefully. It's now with Irwin in centre field across to Sipley. Look for an offload, gets one. Bounces nicely for Webster. Eats up a few extra metres, stops on the 30. 6 again. Lovely stuff. Thank you, George Hurst. It is then with Sipley through centre field up towards the 20. Shrugs off one. Sipley still going up towards the 10. Goddamn. Stopped between the sticks. Walker goes left to Corey. We've got the space and numbers down the left-hand side. Ooh, it's not backwards. Maybe a knock-on from Hayes. Or it could be a dropout. Looks like a dropout. 3.5 minutes gone. A bit of a mess then. So Hayes tried to offload the ball or launch the ball over the top. It was knocked backwards by Cass. He was then chasing towards the in-goal area, and then there was a contest with another Cass player. Let's have a look again. So Sipley with a great carry, first of all. Walker goes left to Hayes, over the top, batted backwards, and then pushed over the dead ball line. So from the dropout, Sipley with the first carry. Bumps one onto their backside, that is Rob, on the 30. Plays the ball, and it's left to Hayes. May have been an incorrect play of the ball, but it's now left to Harrison. Good meters over the 20. 15 out, near the left touch line. 4 minutes gone in the second half. Back towards the middle now with Hayes. Across to Curry. Now to Irwin. Flat ball to Holroyd. Strong contact in defence there. Stopped on the 10, just right of the sticks. 3 tackles to go. It is left to Curry, who straightens up. Wanted to go left then. In front of the left post, about 5 metres out. It is left to Hayes. Kicks through. Lost ball by Weaver. Picked up by Harrison, who says, I'll have that one, sucker. And then goes in for a try. Okay then. Well, it's not the most beautiful try that I've ever seen in my life. But a try is a try is a try is a try. And we'll extend the lead. I'll take it. I will take it. Hey. So this will be 28. How close was it to the sticks? Let's have a gander. I think he'll get that. I think it should be 30-18 very soon. Tries confirmed as well. Okay. Irwin, get me some more points. Love to see it. Again, just need Walker with another one. That'd be swell. Weaver put a bow on it. He certainly did. Game over. It might be. I'll stick with my... I think if we score next, then we've got it. but we could do with scoring again. Okay, only 6 minutes gone in the second half so far. Warrington with the first try of the half with Harrison, gifted to him by Weaver. And we are back underway. We could do with a lot of points here because our points difference is good, but we need to catch up to some of the others. So we could do with hitting 50 if possible. Our next carry from King through centre field up towards the 20. Taking the ground. Walker waits at dummy half. He then goes right to Philbin. Pumping his legs. That's a good carry up towards the 30. And just over it as well. That is a good carry. 6.5 gone in the second half. It's now with Curry through centre field. A few metres shy of halfway. 2 tackles to go. Walker at dummy half. Goes left to Kai Taylor Ray. Come on, lad. First carry up towards the 40. Hey, come on, Kai. Kick towards the back left corner. Coming down on the 10. Senior takes it cleanly. And he's stopped 7 or 8 metres out from his own try line. Come on, Kai. Let's have it, lad. I'm assuming Webster's gone off unless they moved him to the wing, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Webster is on the field, actually. Who's gone off? Smith, maybe? Yes, I think Smith's gone off, so it's Hopewati at centre, Webster on the wing. Just over 7 minutes gone. Cass in possession on their own 40. Rob goes right to Lawler. Carries it over the halfway line. Last one coming up. Oh, come on now, Chucky. You're better than that. Or maybe you're not. 45 metres out, it is right to Weaver. Just in front of halfway. Aims a kick towards the right of the post. Taylor Ray takes it in cleanly. Hands it off to Ashton. Understandable, not taking too many tackles early on. But Ashton back towards the middle. Good carry up towards the 20. 7 minutes 40 gone. And it's now with Hopewati. I'm glad that Hopewati is now at centre. I think this is where we thrive. Incoming knock on, you'll see in a second. It is now with Webster through centre field. Good meter up towards the 40. Good stuff, lad. This is kind of the team that I want to see now. This is the team list that I wanted. Corey up towards the 20. 2 tackles to go. 8 minutes gone in the second half. It is left to Hayes. Chip and chase. Hang on a minute. Leon Hayes gets the bounce, but Lala Tagagai doesn't clear the ball away. Hayes, there's a H in there, I promise you, will pounce on the ball. Warrington will extend the lead. Oh dear. Oh dear. I kind of cancelled that a bit too soon. I'll play it again. Unfortunate for Cass. Very unfortunate. So Lala Tagagai bats it backwards. Doesn't get the bounce after that. And Hayes will extend the lead for Warrington. Actually, I kind of want 60 at this point. We need all the points we can get. Again, we've got pretty good points difference at the minute, but we need as many as possible. Because that could determine I don't think we'll get top 2. If we get some results our way and we actually pick up some wins with players coming back in, maybe there's a chance at top 2 and a points difference would make the difference because Wakey and Wigan are quite far ahead, but I don't know. I think at best right now we could be looking at a home playoff game and then away in the semis. And then, of course, Old Trafford. Of course. And the kick is good. Just less than 10 minutes gone in the second half and already 2 tries for Warrington. So I'm glad Hopewati is now at centre. Webster's on the wing. And then Taylor Ray is now on the field. Getting some minutes. Hopefully getting a full half in. Is he out for 3 weeks yet? God, I hope not. Bloody hope not. Old Trafford behaviour. Oh, come on, Spring. Come on, lad. Running up scores are so crazy. It's kind of disrespectful, as you say. There's no honour, is there? There's just no honour. Only chance for us getting top 2 is beating Care in the midweek game, which is winnable. It is winnable. But a tough game. King. Ooh, good carry over the 20. 25 out from his own line. Quick play the ball for Walker. Scoots from dummy half down the left edge. Hands it off to Taylor Ray. Oh, that's Hayes, sorry. I thought that was Taylor Ray for a second. Both similar in height. Forgive me. Ashton with a carry over halfway. 10 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Quick play the balls here in this set. This is great. Taylor Ray with a carry up towards a 20. Slammed into the ground. Go on, lad. Oh, we got a cast player down. I think that's Weaver. Weaver is down. Do a wakey later? Yes, Spring. Clock is stopped. 50 minutes, 41 seconds gone. Weaver is down. I'd love for Taylor Ray to get a try. Maybe 2. But I really want Taylor... I've said this multiple times, but I really want Taylor Ray as England's number 1. So the fact he's getting minutes now, and he's got, about 7 games or 6.5, maybe 1 or 2 playoff games as well, or all the way to the grand final, obviously, to prove that he's worth the number 1 jersey. I'm happy about that. As long as he can stay fit for the rest of the season, that would be great. With a big loss if he's out for the season. I think this is just a head injury. I don't think it's anything long term. So he could be out the rest of the game and next week. But maybe nothing else. But that was a great set. A lot of quick play the balls. Good carries. Breaking through contact, landed on the front. Some really good carries on that set. When is Steelers due back? I want to say 3 more weeks. 3 or 4 more weeks. But I'm not sure. Weaver is going off, looks like, for a HIA. Missed however long, and Wara kicking ass. Well, boo. You love it. You love it. Right, so Weaver's going off for HIA. Don't know how he's doing. Don't know if he's going to pass this one or not. We will see. But it's a play the ball for Warrington on the 20. Last tackle coming up. Taylor Ray plays it for Walker. It goes left to Hayes. Aims a kick towards the back left corner. Senior underneath it. Goes up. Takes it cleanly. Comes down with it. 5 out from his own try line. Next to the touchline as well. It's a long way for Cass to go. Got to be disciplined here. And first carry takes him just over the 10 down the right edge. 51 minutes gone. Hood hands it off to Mellor. Strong shot there from Philbin. And stopped again. 15 out from the try line. Hood goes left. They shift the ball. It's now with Assey. Out the back to Lowry to Gogai. And Webster with a great tackle. Good stuff, lad. Well done, Lachlan. Hood at dummy half just over the 20. Goes right to Lawler. Pumping his legs over the 30. Just shy of the 40. 51.5 gone. Last tackle for Cass. Out the back to Assey. On his own 30, puts boot to ball. Coming down, 15 out, collected by Ashton with a return over the 20. Strong carry, just shy of the 30. Oh, Spring, thank you very much for the donation, sir. That's very kind of you. Hey, thank you very much indeed. There's a few donations today. It's very kind of you folks. Thank you very much. Be back for Wakey. Well, I appreciate that, and I will see you later. And a penalty for Warrington. Offside from Cass. Come on, Cass. Rub it in. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, they're a mile offside. Jesus Christ. 52 minutes gone. 28 to go in this game. 50 is possible. I would like 50. This is making me go shopping. Oh. Just make sure you smile. Don't say anything silly. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Inside the red zone, it's left to Hayes. Ball across to Taylor Ray. Go on, lad. Across to King. Back inside. Now with Hayes. Across to Irwin. Couple steps. And he's going to take it back over the 10. Up the wire. Yes. Good lad. Plays for Walker. Shifts it right to Curry. Flat ball across Holroyd. Nearly through. Trying to get a quick play of the ball. 6 again for Warrington. Mapapalangi giving away the 6 again. Just play it, lad. It is short side right with Irwin. Launches the ball across. Webster with a lot of work to do. Steps back inside. Well done, Lachlan Webster, actually. Well done. 53 minutes gone. Hopawate back towards the middle. Plenty of tackles to go. Irwin hands it off to Philbin on the 10. I want to see Taylor Ray go in. I want to see Taylor Ray go in. Walker goes left to Irwin. Across to Hayes. Across to Taylor Ray. Ball over the top in the corner. Ashton. Goes in. This is one thing I'm going to say real quick. This was one thing about Taylor Ray's game, is the cutout ball. The looping balls over the top. He was really, really good with those as well. It wasn't just the returns. It wasn't just breaking lines. It wasn't just decent carries in the fourth to get on the front foot. It was the cutout balls as well that he's actually been really good with when he's played, obviously. But that is, I completely forgot about that part of his game. I was excited about the returns, about the runs, about the try scoring potential, but that's reminded me, that is a really solid part of his game. 54 minutes gone, and Warrington extend the lead. This will be 40 points to 18. Well done, Kai. Assist on return. Good lad. And that's Ashton with a second. Well done. Good lad. Very happy for him. Okay. Irwin, another tough kick near the touchline. The kick is... Oh my God, it's good. Oh my God. 42-18. This is really solid. I'm very happy with this. Obviously not perfect in patches, but I'm very happy with this overall. A few dodgy moments from Cass have also helped, but I'm very happy with that. 55 minutes gone. We are back underway. It's a short kickoff from Cass, and it's out on the full. Ooh, boos ring around from the crowd. Oh dear. 60's on at the minute. 3 tries and 3 kicks in 25 minutes. Did he injure himself throwing that pass? You can't say things like that, Chuck. You can't say things like that. Back underway. Warrington are 45 metres out. It's now with Hayes. Hands it off to Sipley. He's done a lot more minutes, Sipley, which I'm happy about. Really happy with. Powell is on the field as well. It's right to Irwin. Switches back to Philbin. And he takes a carry. Stopped on the 30. 56 minutes gone. 24 to go. It is left to Hayes, then to Harrison. Stopped about 15 out down the left edge. Powell at dummy half, back towards the middle. Now with Hayes. Goes out the back to Irwin. Ball across to Hopewarte, getting a bit of leverage on Mapaplangi, but Sharp jams in. Good stuff. Would you put Irwin at 7 for England? No, I wouldn't. Not until the next World Cup. And back towards the middle to Curry. It is left to Hayes. Cut out ball to King. Bit of work to do. Straightens up. And he'll be stopped 4 metres out down the left edge. Weaver's done. Okay, I'll add the marker on soon. Down the short side left, Harrison has a go. Look for an offload. Ashton on for a hat-trick. Good scramble. And he's going to be held up, which means to play the ball on the 10. Ideally, didn't want to go over the try line because it gives him a few more metres. But, good set. Good set once again. Let's add the marker onto Weaver. Okay, Castleford in possession up towards our own 20. Lawler will play the ball. And it's now with Assey. Shifts the ball left. It's with Mapaplangi. Good meters for Cass. There's a break here for Sharp. Hopewarte gets across. Nearly into touch. Drags him into touch. That is a penalty, though, because you can't drag him in. Good effort. I know it's tempting to do that. 57.5 gone. It was a good movement from Cass. Good meters. And then they get a penalty. So it's a good chance for Cass to maybe start getting some points back on the board. An attack from Mapaplangi. He hands the ball off to Hurst, who takes it up towards the 30 inside Warrington territory. And just less than 30 out. Hood at dummy half. Goes right to Stimson. He carries it inside the red zone. 58 minutes gone. It's the first time they've been in here for a long time. Hood goes left to Lally to Gogai. Ball across to Assi. Quick hands to Mapapalangi on the 20. He's stopped just less than 20 out. Webster with a great tackle. He's done well in defence so far, Webster. In the few moments he's had on the wing, defensively. And a good carry from Cass there. That is Lawler. Takes it 5 out from the try line, just left of the sticks. Great chance for Cass. Hood between the sticks. It's now with Stimson. Good tackle from Sipley. Good tackle. 58.5 gone. Last tackle for Cass. It is right. Quick hands. Bounces up nicely for Lane, but he's going to get wrapped up on the 10. Well done. Good defence. Really good defence there. Well done, Toff Sipley. 58 minutes, 45 gone. Warrington in possession, starting a fresh set from their own 10. King will play it for Hayes. Hands it off to Harrison for the first carry of the set and makes about 3 metres. 59 minutes gone. Powell, then to Hopwate. Stop just shy of the 20. Powell at dummy half once again, who goes down the left edge with Ashton. Up towards the 30 or just shy of it. 3 tackles to go. Powell, now with Curry through centre field up towards the 40. Push back a few metres as well. 59.5 gone. 2 tackles still to go for Warrington. Left to Hayes. 40-20 attempter, I think. Distance looks okay. The bounce is all right, but Allow to go guy just gets to it in time. Collects it just in front of the try line and returns up towards a 10. Well-placed kick there from Hayes. No one was at dummy half. King picks the ball up. Oh my God. Look for a quick play of the ball. It's going to be a Warrington penalty. And
it's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless get Campbell. You dickhead.
That is going to be a yellow card. And folks, we've got 20 minutes to go. Hey. Cass are now down a man. Mella is off for 10 minutes. So 60 is a bit more doable now. Although there are occasions where we get worse when we have the extra man. So we'll see how that goes. And it's going to be Thomas with the latest carry. 19.5 minutes to go. Powell goes left to Hayes, across to Harrison. Stopped 7 out. Quick play the ball for Hayes down the short side left. Cut out ball, interception from Senior. Irwin's getting across. So is Curry. So is Taylor Ray, who is bloody quick. Stop near the touchline. Jesus. Force that ball across. It's now up towards the 20. 15 out. Cass with a great chance here. They get a sin bin and are immediately on the front foot. It's left to Assi between the sticks. Cuts back towards the right-hand side. Takes the carry over the 10. Go for 1. 61 minutes gone. Just over it. Hood goes left to Lawler. And he's going to be stopped 5 out just right at the post. 2 tackles left. Hood at dummy half. Goes left to Assi. Then across. I think that's a knock-on from Hopwate. It is. This will be a fresh set. 61.5 minutes gone. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Need more zip on that pass from Hayes. This will be a scrum for Cass. Fresh set inside the red zone once again. So Assi went out the back to Rob, and then it was a knock-on from Hopwate. So scrum 15 out in centre field. 62 minutes gone, 18 to go in this game. Come on, I want 3 tries, 3 kicks here from Warrington. Come on. Assi will feed the ball in. It's out the back, and he goes right to Lalu to Gogai. He switches back to Senior, and he's stopped about 12 metres out down the right edge of the park. Plays with a Hood. Now with Brown, straightens up with a carry. He's about 4 metres out right at the sticks. Good carry. Hood goes left to Rob. Launches the ball left. I think it was touched by Hopwate first, but in the corner is Sharp. Webster with a great tackle again. Really good tackle. The same first knock on Warrington, I think. Yeah. Another fresh set of 6 for Cass. This is just really taking some sting out of the game. And it's running the clock down too. So this is a big help for Cass. Helping him massively. .63 minutes gone, 17 to go. Out the back of the scrum, it is right to Rob, switches back to Senior. On the 10, flicks the ball off to Lane, and takes it back towards a 10. Come on, White, keep him out. Keep him out. Hood back towards middle. It is now with Stimson. He's going to play this ball 3 or 4 out just right at the post. 63.5 gone. Plays for Hood. Goes at the line himself. Come on, lads, keep him out. Gets an offload. It's now with Lane. 6 again for Cass. Jesus Christ. Plays for Hood. A metre in front of the try line. Hood trying to go left, but he's wrapped up. Well done, lads. Well done. No more penalties here because we could be down a man as well. It is left to Stimson. Across to Lawler. He's going to be stopped 5 out left of the sticks. 3 tackles to go. 64 minutes gone. Hood at dummy half. Goes right to Assey. Kicks the ball through. Anyone there? Bit of a collision. Taylor Ray lets it go. I think Ashton touched that. 64 gone. 16 to go. So Moore's going to have a gander. Just see what went on then. Away shirt looks like a football shirt. Well, if you look at Bournemouth's, they've got the old, the big red blob in the middle with their logo. Oh, look at the kids in the background. Where are your parents? Jesus. Let's have a gander then. So, Assey kicks through. So, video ref is checking. I think he's just checking for, like, maybe a penalty or something like that. So, Assey kicks through. Powell steps inside. So, no issue. Oh, no, that's Hayes, sorry. That's twice I've done that. Yeah, if you look at their shirt, it's literally like what we used to have with the Hoover logo when it was in a big red ball. So there's an obstruction from King at the very least, so it's another penalty. And it'll be no try. What's it going to be for Toby King?
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless gate, Campbell. You dickhead.
The last 10 minutes, our discipline has been shocking. We've really just, like, shot ourselves in the foot here for the last 10 minutes. We had the extra man, and then there was an interception, and we just gave away a bunch of... Well, it's been less than 10 minutes, obviously, because they're still down a man. But... this is just really disappointing. We've had a great half here, and the last 5 to 10 minutes, we've just... It's not been good enough. Ill discipline. Giving away a lot of penalties. Take the tip, might as well. Might as well. Well, they need 4 tries, 4 kicks. So, take the 2. So, we'll be down a man in a few minutes' time, but they will tap and go. Dupree with the latest carry. Come on, lads. Keep them out. Keep them out. Just less than 16 to go. Hood at dummy half. Goes left to Rob, then to Assey. Now with Lowley to Gogai. Flat ball to Hurst. Stop 5 out. Good tackle from Irwin and Holroyd as well. Back towards the middle now with Assey between the sticks. Across to Lawler. Takes it back over the 10. Now 8 metres out between the posts. 15.5 to go. Plays for Hood between the sticks. He goes right to Stimson. Caught a dead end, so back inside to Hood. Then it's with Lawler. Almost through. Just in front of the try line. He is held up. Well done, lads. Good scramble. Drop goal, Cass. Punish him. Get into him. Play the ball on the 10. 2 tackles to go for Cass. It's with Hood. Between the sticks, he goes right to Assey. Ball over the top. Cut out ball. It's now a Senior. Steps back inside. Stopped on the 10 near the right touchline. Last tackle. 15 to go. Slightly wayward out the back to Assey. Puts boot to ball towards the back left corner. Go on, Hopawate, lad. Goes up. Takes it cleanly. Tackle in the air. And a penalty for Warrington. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's get on the front foot. Come on. Do they have a challenge? Sounds like he wants a challenge. I don't know. I think both have still got a challenge. Yeah, he was tackled in the air. 14.5 to go. What are we waiting on here? What are we... Really? They're really challenging that? Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I do think it was maybe a genuine contest to start, but he then grabs Hopewarte. Yeah, he then holds on to him. Like, this is just... What a poor challenge. What an absolutely abysmal challenge that is. Absolutely pointless. Right, can we let this get into touch this time, please? Okay, then. So, off the back of the penalty, Warrington up towards a 30 and now 40 with Hopewarte. Good opening carry. Plays for Powell down the right edge. Back towards Mill now with Irwin. Then with Byrne through centre field up towards halfway. 66 minutes gone, 14 to go. Powell just left of centre field. Goes down the short side left. It's with Thomas. Takes it over the 40. God, that's some salary cap on the bench there. Jesus. It is back towards the middle now with Curry. Across to Irwin. Out the back to Taylor Ray. Go on, lad. Ball across. And it's a knock-on from Webster into touch. Damn. But Irwin and Taylor Ray, look at that though. Irwin and Taylor Ray connecting. Mwah, beautiful. Love to see it. Grand final winners. I'll stop it. Up towards the 30. And it's going to be Lane with the next carry down the right edge. A few metres shy of halfway. Hood at dummy half. Back towards the middle now with Stimson. Then to Assey. Cut out ball. Mappa Palangi. Good meters down the left hand side up towards Warrington's 40. 67 minutes gone. 13 to go. Lowley to Gogai. Down the short side left. Copying Warrington. With Sharp. Steps back inside. Oh my God. He's absolutely burnt us. Oh my God. Oh no, he's hurt though. Oh shit. Hopefully it's just cramp. Oh. What's the issue there? They're saying forwards? Oh, it's... Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Thank God. Yeah, hopefully it's just cramp. Yeah, it looks like it. He's done well today, Sharp. You know, whenever he's had to do something. He's got through the game, nice and steady. You know, no amazing standout moments aside from the try. Good enough finish in the corner, but he's got through the game. At the very least, that's a good start. Not sure how long's left on the sim bin, because they don't have the timers up at the minute. At the back of the scrum, it's left to Ashton. Good meters down the left edge, just shy of the 30. Just less than 12 minutes to go as well. Harrison with the next carry up towards the 40. And Powell waits a dummy half, still down the left edge. I would like another 2 tries here. If we can hit 50, that'd be great. I wanted 60. But I'm not sure we're going to get it. We had the extra man, but I'm not sure we're going to get it now. Powell goes left to Hayes. Goes at the line himself, up towards the 40. Good meters up towards the 30. Plays for Powell. Short side left to Taylor Ray. Goes at the line. Over the 20. And a penalty for Warrington. Come on, lads. Get it rolling. Before we go a man down. 69 minutes gone. 11 to go in this game. Warrington are about 13 metres out in centre field. Thomas will play this for Powell. He goes short side left to Howell. To Hayes. What am I on about? I had Powell in my head. I can't speak. Ashton at dummy half. Back towards middle to Hayes, not Howell. It's now with Byrne, who takes it back over the 10. 10.5 minutes to go. Powell at dummy half. Goes down the short side left. It is with Philbin. Stop 5 out. Quick play the ball for Powell. Back towards middle. Flat ball to Curry. Trying to crash over. Gets through. Good stuff. Great carry. Philbin getting the quick play the ball. Powell. It's great flat ball across. Great ball. Well done, Curry. Strong contact initially on the try line. It's a good effort defensively, but shrugs him off. Well done, Ben Curry. Good stuff. Good try. Right then. This will be 48-18 with a kick to come. Lovely stuff. And now Benjamin Currington gets on the scoreboard. And Irwin should be able to get this one. They should go above KR. Are we below them or before this game, were we below them? Hey. Let's have a look at the table real quick. Come on, Ewan. Come on. So we are below KR as of, or before the game. We will go 2 points behind Wakey. With the same number of games played, or is that right? Yeah, with the same number of games played, but we'll still have a game in hand. So Wakey at least have a 2-win buffer from us right now. But yeah, we need to beat KR next week. That's such a big game. Got to beat them. Come on now. Well, KR's plus 249. We're plus 150. So we've been good this year, but we're starting to drop off from the top 4. But this is huge. A 30-point advantage is a huge help. Okay, then. We have got 8.5 minutes to go in this game. And it's with Ashton through centre field. 15 out from his own line. Second tackle. It's with Luke Thomas with a strong carry through centre field. 3 tackles to go. Up towards the 30 now with Curry. Over the 40. Takes the ground and Powell waits at dummy half. 2 tackles to go. It is left to Taylor A with a carry on the 4th tackle. Up towards the halfway line. And 8 minutes left in this game. Powell down the short side left to Hayes. Puts boot to ball on halfway. 8 minutes to go. Lowler to Gogai underneath it. Takes it cleanly. 6 out from his own line. I still don't know if the sim bin's done yet or not. I still don't know. Oh, Mella. Yeah, he's back on, so that's done. Okay. Right. There's an offload to Dupree. He carries it just over the 20 and a few extra meters as well. 7.5 minutes to go. Plays with a Hood in centre field. He goes right to Mella. Strong run with space behind the ruck. Over the 40. A few meters shy of halfway. Plays with a Hood. It's now right to Assey. Over the halfway line. And across to Mella. Oh, sorry, not Mella. What am I on about? Lawler with room to run. Offloads the ball to the right. I think that floated forward a bit. But then a wayward ball into touch. Oh dear, oh dear. What are you doing? Hey, 7 minutes to go in this game. It's a good break for Cass. Okay then. Come on. At least one more try, lads. Come on. So Warrington with a fresh set. 15 out from their own line. Burn plays for Irwin. And it's going to be Hopwater with the first carry. Up towards the 20. 6.5 minutes to go. Powell at dummy half. Goes right to Holroyd. Pumping his legs with a good carry up towards the 30. Plays for Powell, who goes left to Thomas. And takes the carry over the 40, a few metres shy of halfway. Still 3 tackles to go as well. Powell, down the right-hand side with Irwin, goes up the line across to Holroyd. He was looking for an offload then, but he's over halfway inside Cass territory, 45 out. Powell at dummy half down the right edge, now back towards the middle to Irwin. Across to Thomas, over Casford's 40. And last one coming up for Warrington. 6 minutes to go in this game. Powell left to Hayes. Chips towards the back left. Seen it underneath it on the 10. Takes it cleanly. Ashton is there to meet him though. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. And Mella handed off to Lowley to Gogai with the first carry of this set for Cass. 5 minutes 40 to go in this game. And it's going to be Mella with a carry through centre field up towards the 20. 5.5 minutes left. 3 tackles to go. Kane Robert, dummy half, goes left to Mapapalangi. Carries it over the 30. 2 tackles to go. Back towards the middle. It's now with Stimson. Slightly right of centre field. Pumping his legs up towards halfway. Decent carry. Decent meters there. And last one for Cass. Come on, Cass. Rub it in. Out the back to Assey. Aims a kick towards the back right. Taylor right underneath it on the 20. Takes it cleanly. And returns just over the 20. And is taken to ground. 5 minutes to go. Lee, Ashton. Hands the ball off to King. Makes about 5 or 6 metres on that first carry. Powell waits a dummy half down the left edge. Back towards the middle now with Irwin. Then across to Webster, who carries it up towards a 30 in centre field. 3 tackles to go for Warrington. Powell, now it's Sipley. Over the 40. Shrugs off one. Leads a yard. Sorry, folks. Offload to Duarte up towards halfway. My bad, Pimp. 4.5 to go. 2 tackles left for Warrington. Over the 40 with Hayes, who goes left to Philbin. Strong run, a good meters down the left-hand side, just over 20 out. Last tackle, Taylor Ray, short side left to Hayes. Cross to King, kicks through, and forward pass. Excuse me. Oh yeah, King's back on too, I forgot about that. Just less than 4 minutes to go in this game. I think Warrington might have wrapped it up now. Possibly. Maybe. 3 minutes 40 to go. It's going to be Dupree with the next carry up towards a 30. Gets an offload. And Hood goes left to Assey. Then goes across to Hurst. Down the left edge up towards the 40 and just over it. 3.5 left. Plays it for Mapapalangi, who goes right to Assey. Bumps off one defender, offloads the ball to Stimpson, then across to Dupree over the halfway line. Great offload to Mellor up towards Warrington's 30. That's good stuff there from Cass. Quick play, the ball is down the short side right with Lawler. Up towards the 20, now inside the red zone, 15 out down the right edge. 3 minutes to go in this game and 2 tackles left for Castleford. Hood back towards middle to Assey, across to Lowley to Gogai. Cuts back inside. I need to yawn again. Sorry, folks. Switch back to Mellor. I'm so sorry. Offloads the ball. I think that's a knock-on. Yeah, Stimson. Using the ground to pick the ball up. That's a waste. Couple boos from the crowd again. Come on, Wire. 2 points from somewhere. Have it. 2 quick drop goals. Why not? 2.5 to go. I would love one more try here. Taylor Ray. Long range try. Or Taylor Ray finds a break, long range. Either he scores or then hands it off to Ashton for a hat-trick. Either is fine. Out the back of the scrum, they go left. It's now with King. Throwing a bit of shape here, I think. Taylor Ray down the left edge. Over the 30. So not quite what I wanted, but they're working towards it. Up towards the 40 now with Toby King. Loses the ball. Oh my God. 2 minutes to go in this game. Dupree carries up towards Warrington's 40. 1 minute 50 to go in this game. Hood in centre field at dummy half. 6 again for Cass. It's right to Lawler. Over the 30, now 25 out from Warrington's try line. 1 minute 35 to go. Stimson goes left to Assey, then to Lally to Gogai. Cut out ball to Sharp. Down the left edge, he's going to be stopped 25 metres out. Back towards the middle now with Lalu to Gogai. And up towards the 20 and just over it. Inside the red zone. Plenty of tackles to go. 1 minute 15 left as well. Hood in centre field with Assey. Shifting the ball right. Now with Stimson. Ball across to Lawler. Stopped on the 10. Eventually plays it for Hood over on the right hand side. Back towards middle to Assey. Kicks the ball through. Bit of a mess. Knocked backwards by Irwin. Then knocked on. Cass will get the ball back again. .45 seconds to go. Just go for one, Cass. Just go for one. At the very least, this has been a really disappointing end to the game. I will be happy enough if Warrington keep Cass out. Because that'll be a perfect second half. Actually, it'd be 24-0 in the second half, I think. 20 seconds to go. They feed the ball into the scrum. Cass go right to Lalu to Gogai. Ball across to Mellor, and he's going to be stopped about 3 metres out over on the right edge of the park. 10 seconds to go. And back towards the middle. It's now with Dupree. Are they going to go for a try at all? Look for an offload. And the hooter sounds. They don't play the ball in time, folks. That is going to be full time. Castleford Tigers 18, Warrington Wolves 48. Very interesting. I was not expecting that. I predicted 26-16, but it was a 24-0 to Warrington in the second half. So fair enough. There was a lot of low quality moments, but a lot of good stuff as well, I will admit. Bit of a slog to watch at times. But overall, as a Y fan, of course, I'm very happy with that. Strong lead. And plus 30 for the points difference, which we need to start picking up towards the back end of the year. Taylor Ray getting some minutes too, which is really, really good. So, could have been better, but I will certainly take the win. Right then, match review. Castleford Tigers 18, Warrington Wolves 48. In that first half, it was a good start from Warrington, obviously getting the early try. There was Mapablangi jamming in out the back. Assey was kind of locked in place. Holroyd ran the overs line. Flat ball across from, I want to say it was Irwin. I think, might have been Hayes. I can't quite remember. But then breaks through, shrugs off Lalu to Gagai and goes in for a try. That was good stuff. But then, Castleford Tigers, in response off the back of it, really good meters. Getting up the field, Warrington's right edge defence has been poor this season. Really worries me for the big games too. What really worries me, but Cass executed really well down the left-hand side. Some great cut-out balls as well. I think Weaver might have had one. Lalu Zagagai might have had one too. But they found a couple easy tries as well down the left-hand side in attack for Castleford. Took the lead, made it 16 points to 6, I think. But then what I was really happy with Warrington was Sipley and Philbin then came on. I think that was the point they came on. They came on. First carry from Philbin was a knock-on. It's a great start. But they had a lot of great impact once they came on. Good meters from Sipley. Got himself a try, a few tries later as well. But they started getting Warrington up the field, on the front foot. Quick play of the balls that allowed Danny Walker to do more damage through the middle as well. So once Warrington went down 16-6, Warrington got back into the game with great carries through the middle. And some good execution in attack. It was a bit clunky initially, but as the half got later on, good execution. I think with Hayes in particular, in the last few weeks, I think his decision-making, his kicks, his execution in attack has gotten better. And he's having more influence in Warrington's try-scoring potential. Obviously, it wasn't great against Lee, but we were kind of bullied through the middle against Lee. But over some of the past couple of games has certainly improved, and that helps with getting regular game time as well, with Webster at fullback and with Irwin as a partner in the spine. But then it's 24-18 at half-time. Some poor moments in defence from Warrington, but in the second half, didn't concede a single point. I think the attack in the second half was lovely. A lot of great carries. Philbin again was great. Some good meters from Harrison. Good carries again from Sipley. I thought Walker from dummy half again was really good. But attack and execution much better. The problem was when Cass went down a man, Mello went off, we tried to force things. We got really desperate to try and find more points, which I like the intent to try and find points. I wanted to hit 50, maybe even 60. We had a chance of that at a certain point. But Taylor Ray came on. He was connecting with Irwin. There's a lot of good movement. Some things were a bit clunky, but we started to force things when we had the extra man. There was an interception from Senior, and then a ton of penalties off the back of it. But at the very least, we kept gifting them 6 agains, kept gifting them penalties and territory inside the red zone again and again and again. After that sin bin, we even got one of ourselves from King, but we didn't break. And we didn't concede a single point in that second half. And that is something to be very, very proud of. So, attack had its moments in the first half, had its moments for a lot of the second half, but was a lot of forced errors in the second, towards the back end. I think the end of the game from Warrington was quite lackluster. I think it was quite poor. Kind of put a dampener on the whole game, but the thing that kind of makes up for it overall is that they didn't concede any tries or any points at the end of the game, which is what I can take the biggest positive from, not conceding a single point in the second half. So overall, the middles obviously were able to do better against a smaller pack compared to the likes of Lee twice, Wigan, Catalans, and someone else that I'm forgetting, Hull KR. So able to do a little bit better for meters. Some good movement, better kicks from Hayes, finding the corners a bit more, and restricting Cass for meters, which did wonders for us in the cycle as well. So overall, solid, professional, not perfect, but good all-round performance. And some positive signs. We're just got to actually take that into tougher games. And with Taylor Ray back in, I'm so glad he got through 40 minutes. And had a couple of sparks in that game as well. And Irwin, 100% with a boot too. 8 out of 8, I think it was. Something like that. But yeah. Also, the final thing I'll say is, if we could start doing Hopewate at centre, Webster or Smith on the wing instead for Taylor Ray to play at fullback, that'd be great. Can we start having Hopewate back at centre? That'd be delightful. But yeah, happy with that overall. Hopefully we kick on from this point on. Hopefully. But pleased with the 0 points in the second half, and Taylor Ray got through 40 minutes. So there we go. That's the match review. Maybe it dragged on a little bit, that. So I'm going to make the stream highlights video for Leigh vs Wigan. I need to crack on with that. I'm going to post this match review to TikTok soon as well and other socials. And then I'm going to do the stream highlights when that comes out. And then I'm streaming Wakey vs Catalans, or Catalans vs Wakey. Let's get it the right way around, at 7:45. It's obviously not a Cass fan. Well, you got me. You got me. I don't think I really mentioned Cass much in that match review. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could say about them, really. There was some good sets where they had some good meters through the middle. I think early on in the first half, they actually got inside Warrington territory. It was quite easy to march up the field on some occasions. So they did well for meters at times. There was some good movement in the first half, shifting the ball around. I did mention that, actually. But they couldn't slow down Warrington's progress through the middle. Defensively, there was some off moments. They switched off at times as well towards the back end of the first half and into, early on in the second half. There's moments they switched off. There's a few dodgy tries given away. They lost Weaver as well, which didn't help, of course. I need to mention that. They lost Weaver. So that would have been an issue for attacking execution. But I think they can be proud of the efforts in the first half, but need to... They need to be a more consistent defensive side, which is a big issue for Cass. And there you go. But as mentioned, very happy with Warrington. Proud of the efforts. Good meters, good carries, good attacking execution, and solid defence. Now I'm done. Okay. So, if I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. It is greatly appreciated for you stopping by and for some of the donations in this stream as well. We had Chucky with the donation. We had Minecraft Man, had Leeds Rhinos fan, and Spring. So thank you very much for your donations, folks. It is greatly appreciated, as always. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. If I don't see you later on, toodle pip.